All right, next up tonight, a delicious Bowman mixer. 17 best, 17 chrome hobby, the aforementioned beautiful Bowman tech, and 2 hobby boxes of 18 Bowman. Here are your teams. Bottom 3 picks had 2 teams each, I think. Guti, Doc, and Tim. At least you got your A's, Doc. Jack 23, second pick Yankees. I don't know, that might be a first time breaker at CSB. Wait, where did Andrew P end up? Cubs at 12. Okay. All right. No, I know not. I'm burnt out on Taco Bell anyway. And we had real Mexican food last night. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Always and forever. Redemption in there. Great. Fernando Romero, Moniac. Tyler O'Neill, Isan Diaz. We have a killer off. Gold, Ozzy Albies. What a stud. Ozzy Albies still raking, Doc? Or has he calmed down a little? Lucius Fox, Rush Auto. I went too far. I should probably do that. It's more fun. I'll do that. Castillo for the Reds. So we do that redemption last. A Diaz to 199 for the Brewers. Tim. Hebert and Roper. And the redemption, Senzel High Tech autograph for the Reds. PGS. Still raking. I'm getting conflicting reports from the chat. Is he still raking or has he calmed down? Can't be both. He cannot be both still raking and calming down. He's not still raking. He's ceased raking. Maybe his back is sore. He's just resting from all the raking. You can't rake that long. What's the longest you've raked, Jones? I'm talking real heavy leaf raking. That is exhausting. I'm trying to think off the top of my head if there's anything worse than raking leaves. It's one of the worst things. It sucks. We had this stupid lawn out in front of my parents' house, and the gigantic oak tree that goes over it, like covers our house. It shades our house and over this lawn, so it could just endlessly dump leaves on the lawn, and I had to rake it all the time. It was the worst. Wow, someone used the word biased correctly. I would say 9 times out of 10, when people try to say what you just said, they don't put the ED on there. And Dylan Cousins to 25. Atomic. Ben DC. I'm bias. Look for it. That's what everybody writes. I'm bias without the ED. Weird. It's the #1 mistake in English writing. Mejia for the Indians. Mejia. H. Diddy. You should have seen this lawn. God, I'm just remembering in my little kid brain memory of this lawn, our lawn with the leaves on it. You'd go like 2 or 3 feet, and then you'd have just a pile of leaves, and you couldn't even move it anymore. Not possible. Oh, loose for lose? Yeah. What was the one that Ryan said about I sailed something on eBay, or I sail instead of sold? And I was like, that's not... No one does that. He swears they do. I sailed some cards on eBay. He says that people say that all the time. Yeah, one jerk said matter one time. Who was that? Kevin Merrill. I still haven't gotten over that. Doc! No, I wasn't saying Doc said matter. He would never say something that ridiculously incorrect. But Doc, this is your Kevin Merrill. In hell for inhale? No one's ever said that. Oh, God. Yeah. Needle, you obviously don't understand my family and my upbringing. Jason Groom. Series 6, your Red Sox. Any normal person, I'm talking about my dad, by the way. Any normal person that had a lawn like that would just get a lawnmower and it would be done in 4 seconds. My dad, for whatever reason, maybe he's the cheapest person. Devers to 250 purple. Cheapest person who ever lived, or he just liked to see me suffer. Would not do that. He would just give me the worst broken, rusty rake, and I'd have to rake the whole stupid thing. When you're a kid, you don't realize that there's easier ways to do things. You just do whatever. Oh, this is how you rake a lawn. A riding lawnmower might as well be like a... asking why my parents didn't have a riding lawnmower. I can't even... That'd be like if I asked you, why don't you have a battleship or something? Like when you have an argument. I can't even... There's no analogy I can even think of. Like, why don't you have a fighter jet when you need to go to work when you're, like, kind of late? Sixto Sanchez. No, they're just... didn't have money and didn't want to, and were very careful with their money. Trevor Story refractor. And an Alex Bregman rookie autograph. Those are tough to get. T-Dog. Who did I see for the Mets? Was it PJ Conlon or somebody for the Mets is doing something? Paul DeJong gold refractor for the Cardinals, Doc. Cardinals and A's, Doc? How'd you pull that off? Bellinger rookie. Oh, nice. Green Aaron Judge rookie. Look at Jack 23. That's kind of nice. 86 of 99. That's a keeper. Anthony K for the Mets. Base auto. Tim. Come on, I want to hear more common... wait a minute. That Eli was sticking out at me like it was numbered, but it's not. What other common misspellings or you know, incorrect phrases do you guys hear? Those are my favorite. My brother swears that people say sort of speak instead of so to speak. I've never heard anyone say sort of speak. Have you guys ever heard that? I want it to be true, but I just don't believe it. Yeah, those are tough. That's slightly more acceptable, I guess. Yeah, I don't think it's true either. So to speak, yeah. He says people say that all, or used to say it at his work. Walker Buehler rookie auto. In my face. Tim. Ice Poseidon. Are you relaying a message for Ice Poseidon? That's nice of you. Well, when you see Ice Poseidon, tell him I said hi right back. Oh, he's gone. We'll never know what his relationship to the Ice Poseidon is. What is this? A Totoso? Prima Donna. Prima Donna, that's a good one. Oh, really? Well, thanks, Jones. I don't know these things. I don't hang around on the dark web. It's probably what everyone's wondering. Yeah, I could care less. Oh, so you kind of care about this. Friggin' Mikey. Blue Shimmer, Blaine Enlow to 150. Every time I see Blaine Enlow, I think of the person who said blown elbow. That's all I see every time. I don't know if he actually hurt his elbow, but all I can see is blown elbow every time. No, because I could care less means that you kind of care about whatever this is. Because you could care less than you care right now about this thing. I couldn't care less. Means you really couldn't care less. So this is the least that you could care about anything. It's very important. No, it's not at all. That one doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, well, if you're saying... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, 1 per box. Atomic. Sean Murphy. Not numbered. Colby Allard, blue paper to $4.99. Yeah, I guess if you said like, well, I could care less. You could say it. But you normally when people say that wrong, they're trying to say I couldn't care less, I think. All right, halfway through. Let's do all those boxes one more time. Yeah. Ben's probably correct. All right, Armenteros. Yadier Alvarez. Nick Senzel. We have a Jason Groom to $1.99. Victor Robles, Eloy Jimenez to 25. Orange Magma, Andrew. Autographs of Willie Calhoun. What's in play? I don't even know what that is. Yair Alvarez autograph. Back-to-back Dodgers for Tim. Under that, Cody Sedlock. And a green AJ Puck. Doc, a green puck. He's an idiot. I wonder if I'll think that about my son when he's 14. Is there any 14-year-old son that people that where the dad is not like, my son's an idiot? It's probably impossible. All 14-year-olds are idiots, right? It's not possible to not be an idiot when you're 14. Or 10 or 12 or 15, 16 or 18 or 20 or 21 or... $40, $45, $50, $55, $70, $75, $90. Who's not an idiot at any age? We're all idiots. All right, Purple Shimmer, Jamie Schultz. Where was I? Was somewhere around some like 13, 14-year-old boys. Some Gap family thing or something, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Bobby Bradley, purple. They're the most annoying. That's the most annoying age that there is. 12, 13, 14. I don't know where I was. Labor Torres. I wanted to leave wherever it was. Oh, it was at a baseball game. It was at my daughter's softball game, I think. All they care about is looking cool, like acting cool. It's like, dude, nobody thinks you're cool. Don't worry about it. Redemption. Wait, who's... Oh, yeah. Most likely Jameson Fisher. Prospect autograph. Or Khalil Lee. I'm on all the lists already. Don't worry. I'm not worried about it. Carter Kaiboom refractor. Oh, yeah. Dewell Lugo base auto. Tim. Early night. Yeah, no. Oh, man. That was like the coolest day of my life. I know what you're talking about. I will never forget that day as long as I live. I've never felt cooler. I've never been cooler. Jose Azocar is the other autograph for the Tigers doc. No, yeah, that was my friend who... My friend's family had... They weren't, like, wealthy, but they just had a little bit of money. So they could buy stuff. Like, they had stuff. My family had no stuff. Just the necessities. They had extra things. I went over to his house, and he was like, here, you can wear my stuff. And he had, like, all those Nike shirts, like the bow nose things, and the... I don't know what year that would have been. Probably late 80s. Acuna top 100. Abreu blue. Bellinger rookie. Must have been late, like 89 or 90 maybe. So I was wearing his like Nike shirts with the words all over the front, and he had like Oakleys and Jordans and all this stuff. 2015. No. 2015. I only wear Panini shirts now. Whatever's free. 100% Panini shirt wardrobe. I mix in an occasional Shark shirt and maybe a... No, that's basically it. Till my Until my Fashion Police shirt gets here. Alright, 17 best. Bryce Harper to 150 blue. It was awesome. I never felt cooler. I remember thinking like, holy crap, I'm the coolest person in the world right now. I'm wearing all the coolest stuff. I never had any of that. Christopher Sace for the Rangers. Bombs. We were listening to like New Kids on the Block or something, like on a boombox, like a big boombox thing. It was awesome. It was the height of 1989 coolness. Royce Lewis. It's like Hanging Tough or something was on there. Royce Lewis refractor for the Twins. T-Dog. Whoa. Yeah, the right stuff. Joey Votto to 99 green. All downhill from that point. To my parents' credit, well, my mom's credit mostly, I did have some awesome birthdays for it, because one birthday I got NBA Jam. That was my present. And my mom put it in a box of, like a clothes box, like you get from Macy's or whatever, you know. Christian Arroyo rookie autograph. Giants. Jobu. Too bad he's not on the Giants anymore, otherwise Jobu would love that. That was one of the greatest moments of my entire life. D.L. Hall. It was the first NBA Jam on Super Nintendo, was it? House of Pain. Raking Rookies Benny. I don't know. How many NBA Jams were there? There was Tournament Edition after that. That's all I remember. Ichiro to 250 purple. All I remember is NBA Jam and NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Oh yeah, Bill Clinton. I spent many an hour playing NBA Jam by myself in our garage and loving every minute of it. Ah, the game ruled. It'll never be any better than that. It might have gotten a little better when I was playing Wave Race 64. Or wait, was Wave Race 64 or Super Nintendo? Oh man, I can't remember now. Arch Rivals. Yeah, I remember that. NBA Showtime? Huh. No, Pilot Wing. So, never mind. Pilot Wing 64 while listening to Weezer Pinkerton when it first came out. That might be my favorite teenage memory. Those two, that album and that game. Pilot Wings ruled. Remember that game? I could still... Oh, Chris Rodriguez blue autograph. I thought it was him. Hulk. You get a Chris Rodriguez. At least it's a blue one. And I heard he's not bad. Wave Race 64 ruled. Pilot Wing 64 ruled. Pinkerton ruled. Still rules. Travis Lincoln's to 125. I just listened to Pinkerton like 100 times the other day. Still good. Drums on it are still amazing sounding. Guitars still sound amazing. Everything sounds amazing. Is that how most people are? Oh, wait a minute. Orange. That's pretty good. Orange Vlad Guerrero Jr. Sterling. Tim. Sweet card. You know, I've never seen... maybe I've seen Weezer live once. I don't remember now. Maybe I've never seen him live. Island in the Sun. Oh, there is no one. Yeah, that song's good. I know them all. All the lyrics. Anyway, is that everyone's experience from being a teenager, is playing video games while listening to whatever album just came out? That's the best memories of my life. It's never been any better than that. Not even close. Oh, God, it's the best. Weezer for me after the Green album. I actually like the Green album. I think a lot of people don't, but after the Green album, everything I heard of theirs sucked. Cal Quantrill Atomic. It was like a band covering Weezer for the rest of their career. Everyone always said, oh, the new Weezer, it's so much like the old ones. I listen to it and it's like, it sounds like they're like a new band that's trying to copy their old albums. It's not good. Maybe if those albums came out first, they'd be okay, but... Silverchair. Yeah, Frog Stomp rules. I can still listen to Frog Stomp. You started on the Green album? Oh, that'd be weird. That album's good. I think Pinkerton is the best. But the Blue album also rules, obviously. Pedro Avila, purple to 250. Silverchair. Nomar Mazar to 4.99 blue paper. My mom found my old Silverchair shirt, made a quilt out of it. That's what she does now. She makes quilts out of my old like high school shirts. I didn't even know she had them. Saw some shirts and I was like, God, I didn't even remember having that. I had that the Nirvana Incesticide shirt with that weird Kurt Cobain, you know, the green with that Kurt Cobain sculpture, that weird like clay guy. Or there's maybe two of them on there. That's in a quilt now. Oh, they're all cut up now, Jones. All right. Hit recap. Chris Rodriguez, blue autograph from Bowman. 18. DL Hall, Christian Arroyo, Royce Lewis Refractor, T-Dog's first Royce Lewis. Christopher Sace, Jose Azocar, Doel Lugo, Khalil Lee Redemption. Willie Calhoun, Yadier Alvarez, Cody Sedlock, AJ Puck, Walker Buehler rookie. Anthony Kay and a Bregman rookie. Jason Groom, Kevin Merrill, Francisco Mejia, Cousins Atomic, Lucius Fox Rush, Castillo Diaz to 199 title, and a Senzel Redemption. And we had some nice non-auto color. Look at these two things. A Green Judge rookie to 99, a Vlad Orange Sterling. Those were as good as some of the half of the hits, more than half of the hits. And then this is the rest of the color. That's the one per box Atomic not numbered from Bowman Hobby. An Orange Magma Eloy. Paul DeYoung Gold. Sixto. Devers to 250 purple. And Albies Gold. Wait, you mean you can't